All right, we've got a Fallout 4 next gen update. I'm sort of playing this quasi Brotherhood of Steel, supporting them, and they're friendly with me, and obviously their units all around. And I've captured one settlement, and then I've created a second one in the middle, and then the third one is Murkwater construction site, which we were up to 87% people loving us and about 10 settlers. And I'm just going to give a site build tour. So let's jump into it. So as you can see on the map, it is located down here. We've got Vault 88. I didn't realise Vault 88 was right there, but we'll check out Vault 88. I can't remember much about it. And then off to the right here, we've got Warwick Homesteads, which is pumped up to 75. I killed off one, I believe, synth, which is Roger, and I was trying to work out why my happiness was going down to 60s. Now we're back up to 75, so that's been good. 83 at Jamaica Plains, 17. One little bizarre issue is you're thinking you got beds covered, but they were considered open, and obviously people didn't want to sleep in those beds. But anyway, enough talk. Let's check this out. Don't be intimidated by my rugged looks. That's just how it is. I want to be able to add some of this in. All right. So effectively, your access is, as you said, you've got a school and everything over there. This is all water. I wanted to build out a bridge, but you do have limited builds, space to build. Oh, I'll get close. All right, so there's the defenses. Obviously, we've got Fat Boy wielding unit. Rocket sentries up there. There's at least 4 of those, and I've got a rocket sentry guard there as well. Got a good old Brahmin. Don't worry about the unassigned. That's just part of the game. We've got a few scavengers, which is great. We have a bit of a pool of water here, which I'm pumping water out into, and I can put a lot more of those up, which I plan on doing, because water equals money, and money equals you can buy stockpiles of junk and everything off the vendors. And the idea is you want to build vendors in your settlement. So each of my settlements has vendors, so I can quickly convert all that water. And as you can see up the size, my settlement is nearly full, but all you need to do is pull weapons out, drop them on the ground, and then store them back into your stash. So look, let's just do the quick tour. So obviously we've got the food here. It's nothing too special. It's just enough to keep everyone fed. Scavenger guys go around checking everything. We obviously got a sales bloke here, but he's, I think, on the other side of the wall. And what we've done is we've just built various turrets around the sides, just in case. And also, this is meant to be a military sort of Brotherhood of Steel base. This flag's at the front, the flag at the top. You know, we just laid some lights out. Again, more guns, heavy machine guns. I think we've only ever seen one mob over here, and he didn't last more than 2 seconds. We've got covered military guns and power armor, and a bit of a break there if you need it. And all that sort of settlement. Let's just go straight away into the. I know that hairstyle is very impressive, isn't it? Into the map, so you can, and we can see our vendor coming in. Provisioner, I should say. It's making our way over. Doing his job. So we've got a little build here. Lift. I'm going to build in floors 3 and 4. I might open that up, but as you can see, you got your rocket sentries. I think usually any spawns are out this way, that if you get attacked. I totally agree. You got your diving board, and you've got your beautiful. We're just going to sit here and look at the beauty of the swamp. as you can imagine. It's fantastically beautiful. We've got it's a dive pool. I don't think that was that deep, to be honest with you. So, you know, and we've projected our power out. So we've got a T60 power arm and flames, 2 more rocket launchers out here again to cover different angles. And the idea is to turn this into a military tower. Also, the idea is I eventually might build down and surround that that shed. I'd love to strip the shed back. It doesn't make sense, you can't. Again, you've got a bird's eye view here, 360 around the base. You've got gym, entertainment, bar, food eatery place. Happy days. You've got fans, you've got the ball, you know, all the goods. Then, again, being a military tower, we've set up for another potential turret to go here. Then we've got the steps onto the roof. And this is where most of our power is kept. Just politely, it's all tagged up. Out of sight, out of mind. Obviously, as a sniper, I would tear this place apart. But what wouldn't be any military tower without a military advantage or swap point? There's the salute. There's the sun setting in the background. And there are days when I can get a mod, but this is all vanilla, by the way. This is all vanilla build. Now the key thing is this is way above the build height. There's the Pridwin or Pridwin. We go down here. I think I can access it here. All right. Now I'll try to build a chair. That's what I'd like to do. I'm just trying to build a chair. Stylish chair at the top. See, I can't even build it here. Hang on. I can build it there. I can build that there. Alright, it's already saying we're out of... Yeah, so there you go. So it won't let me build any higher, but that's our view. And I've sniped from up above here, and I usually... I'm hoping to see a death claw or something coming in sooner or later, but that's the advantage of view. We're one of the tallest points, so one of our bases is in that direction. The other base is roughly in this direction, but can't view it. It's about side over there. Right, but that's Murkwater Tower. Got a lift. Got a beautiful gym, bar roof. No, can't complain. Get a bit dizzy run down. We run through the guts. We got standard beds. I get access to more Brotherhood of Steel stuff. If this is modded, I'd add that all in. And you can see me. I'm really that hairstyle is just incredible. And exactly, and you'd always want someone to be a hairdresser with that type of hair, you know, with almost bald. So again, workshop area, bit of exercise. Downstairs, I've built around the ruins. Again, a couple of more power supplies down the bottom, which might be all replaced at the top with a big fusion core-based power supply. Exactly. And that's our build. Let's just do a quick tour on the outside. Get radiation poisoning. And there was no play in this. I just wanted to build a tower-like structure, and this was the block. Again, this is all vanilla, and as I become more wealthy, I'm sitting at about 14,000 caps, but as I become more wealthier, it will allow me to do more work and build this site up. Now, I will show you what I do to increase settlement builds when you're playing the game in some modded, because you can mod this to not have a build. So what you do is go in your transfer, you go to your weapon shop, you get all your rifles. All that type of weaponry, right? Then we come here, Problem is I'm running... Drop down on the ground, Knuckles. Now, I've seen people put out updates where they're saying you can scrap these, but once you scrap them, they're gone. But the easiest way to do it is just tab, yes, please store. Watch the top size. Store, yes. See how it's shrinking? I don't know why the engine does that, but that's what it does. It's moved it back into... It didn't do it for that weapon. So what we can do again is go into a workshop. Well, let's take the combat rifles out. Short combat rifle, light combat rifle. Let's just take those three. Combat rifle. Oh. Put those on the ground. I'll pull down. Bring that up again. Tab. Yes. Tab. Yes. Tab. Yes. 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 And just 3 times is the charm. Let's do 3 times as the charm. Oh. Actually, I'm going to spell those off. And I'll rip. You, and you. Drop. Bring up the build menu. Again, tab. Done. Tab done. Tab done. Tab done. Tab done. Now, what does this do? It means I can keep building up my site. Again, if you're playing modded, or if you want to get mods, mods can basically make that build unlimited. But this is the way to do it in the game since it was launched 2015, 2016, wherever it was. And I did it in various builds at Sanctuary and stuff. But I'm happy with this Murkwater build. It's sort of not perfect. It's still a bit dringy, but it is a swamp. But you know, there's methods of the madness. We can close this all in, but we want it to be open. But anyway, that's our build.